जी, वालेकुम।
Okay, so today we will do paper 2 regarding programming. Okay, how to make a program. Do you have any idea regarding programming? Yes, Umar?
Programming?
No. Do you know how to make a program?
Uh, by coding?
Yeah, coding. Regarding coding. Okay, coding can be done using any language. Okay, coding can be done using any
Yeah,
language. Okay,
by any.
okay. You can do coding. You will do in A2. Right now, you can do coding Python, Java, Visual Basic. These you can do programming using any language, but we'll do Python, okay? But the thing is that before doing coding, we also make a program in pseudocode. Pseudo. Have you heard the pseudocode or algorithm? Before doing any program in any language, we make sure to try to perform our problem in pseudocode form or algorithm. Got the idea?
Yeah,
Did you get my point?
yeah,
Even you can make a program in any language directly, but the right practice is that before solving any problem in language, we prefer to solve our problem either in the form of pseudocode or algorithm. Basically, paper 2 is related to programming. Okay, paper 2 is related to
uh,
programming.
yeah, programming.
Till now, you have two types of paper 1 and paper 2. From chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are related to paper 1, okay? 9, 10,
Yeah,
11, and 12. These are related to paper 2. So in these 4 chapters, we will do various topics related to program, okay? The first topic we will do
yeah,
that is a to build algorithm, to build an algorithm. So programming start from algorithm, okay? So we have to basically,
uh,
we have to have a lot of practice regarding how to make a program. using algorithm or pseudo. Okay. Got my point?
Yeah.
The first thing we need to know what is meant by algorithm. What is meant by algorithm? So it is basically it is a sequence of instructions to solve any real life problem. Got my point? Yes, Umar. Did you get the definition?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I understand.
Or you can say algorithm mean to build a logic for real life. The real life problem can be anything, like in the simplest form, write a program which calculate sum of two numbers or anything else. So we have to make a program. Okay, we have to make a bit logic how to make that, how to solve that problem. Okay, so we write steps or sequence of instruction to solve any kind of real life problem. Okay, now we are starting. Like
Okay.
I'm writing a problem which I tell you earlier. Write a program, write an algorithm. Algorithm to calculate sum of two. Okay, this is a real life problem. So we have to solve using algorithm. Okay, so we have to write the steps how to calculate sum of two numbers. Then we can convert that algorithm into any language like Python, Java, Visual Basic. What my point? Okay,
Yeah.
1 second. Okay, whenever you have to make algorithm, you need to consider three basic statements. Number, in this program, what are the input statements? Okay, if I write in mathematical form, it can be like this. Anna?
Yeah.
So can you tell me in this, which one is input?
Input state?
Yeah, in this formula, which one is input? A, B, or sum?
No. Some.
Sum is the output. This is the result. So, okay, wait.
Then.
Second statement, you need to find process statement. And third is output statement. Every algorithm will have these basic statements. So now tell me, in this mathematical notation, which are input? Which are input?
Input is A plus B.
A and B. Not A plus, A and B. A is the input,
Oh,
B is the input. Okay. Basically,
yeah.
plus is the process. Plus is the process, and sum is the output. Sum is the output, and equal also process. So remember, right? One thing remember, whatever performed on the right side, it should be assigned to left side. So when I will supply two number, one is A and second is B, that will be added on the right side, and it will be assigned to left side. Got my point? So A is input, B is input.
Yeah.
Now remember, when we define the computer, we said there is an input. So there is input. It is process, then out. Remember, this is the basic process of computer. And also human body. When you listen, then you give the answer. Otherwise, you cannot give the answer. Do you know that? Your brain must have an input. Otherwise, brain could not generate anything, could not give any response. Right?
Yeah.
When you listen, then you give, then you speak. If you cannot listen, okay, it means you cannot speak in general term. Okay? Got the idea? Got the basic idea? Yes, Umar.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I'm going to solve this problem.
I got it.
So this is the way you need to know how to solve an algorithm. You must find out input statement, and you must find out process statement, and you must find out output statement. For input, you need to have variable. You know variable?
Sorry.
Variable.
Variable.
Variable. I'm writing. Variable.
Uh.
Variable basically,
uh,
it is a memory location. Where value stored. Our memory is like that. These variable, these memory, this is the memory, okay? These memory need a name. Like it can be A, it can be B, it can be C, D, or anything. I can give any name, like name. Variable, anything which can store value. So variable store the value like 1, 12, 16, 34. Okay. So whatever basically we give data to a computer, it is stored in memory. And from memory, we have to access the value. So whenever we make a basically algorithm, we need to identify how many variables are there. Like in this example, sum is equal to A plus B. Or you can say variable store the value which can change during execution.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know math?
Yeah, I know.
So, okay. So in math, we can assign any value to the A. A can be, we can write A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6. So if we supply these value here, 5 plus 6, the answer will be 11. So we give value to a computer. The computer store value in memory. And these memory must have a name. So in this scenario, A is the variable, input variable, B is the input variable, and sum is the output variable. Sum is the output variable. Because if I change the value, like right now I change the value, I supply 10 and 11. Okay. Now A value, A will be 10. Now A will be 10, B will be 11, and sum will be 21. Got my point? Yes, Sumay. Got my point?
Yeah, can you explain?
Will I explain again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Basically, we give data to computer through input devices, and that store in memory. From memory, for accessing data, I need to have memory location. So memory location will have a name. Every memory location will have a name. Right now, I have given a name like A. First memory location, the name of first memory location is A. The name of second memory location is B. It's up to me what name I give. Because without name, I cannot access my value from the memory. Okay. So whenever we have to make a program,
Yeah, okay.
we find out some variable. We declare some variable, and plus we also tell computer what kind of data we will supply. Our data can be integer, like this. This is integer. 0 to 9 is integer. Our data can be in the real form. 9.8. Okay, 10.3. We have to tell computer what kind of data I will supply. So whenever we have to declare variable in our program, we also tell computer its data type. So next part is data type.
Okay.
We have to tell computer what kind of data I will supply to a computer to process the data. Okay, because computer doesn't know anything. Everything I have to tell. Variable name and variable type, mean data type. So some basic data I'm writing, like the first one is integer. First one is integer. Integer basically is our 0 to 9 value. Second, you can tell computer real. That is like 9.8 or 10.3. Such kind of value you can supply. You have to tell computer which kind of data you will use in your program. Otherwise, computer could not work properly. Third thing is char. Char is a single character, like A. Sorry. And we have to supply in single code. Like A or like Z. Fourth variable is very popular, string. String means series of character, like my name in double quotation. It can be any text with series of character, multiple character. We call it string. And fifth one is Boolean. There are many data types, but right now I'm writing, telling you only 5. Boolean means true, false. Okay. So you must remember such kind of data.
Yeah.
So when you make a program. So now I'm going to make a program so that we can continue. So our program was I'm writing it again. Write an algorithm. To calculate sum of two numbers. Okay. So now remember, whenever you write a program, whenever you write an algorithm, you need to identify number of variables. So in this program, there are 3 variables. 2, these, third one. So you have to declare variables. So I will write the word declare in capital form. I can give name of any. I can assign any name to a variable. Like 2 number mean I can say num1. Num2 and sum. Then I have to tell its data type. You will write colon. Data type must be in capital form. So I know that number must be integer, okay, for calculation or real. So I will assign data type integer. Okay, got this point or not? To solve any kind of algorithm, you need to identify number of variables and its name, which you can assign. That must be reasonable, meaningful.
Okay.
And then you have to tell its data type. So you need to know syntax of how to assign data type. Got my point?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I tell you that any algorithm will have 3 basic statements. The first one is input statement. So I will write the input command in capital word. Input num1, comma num2. Okay. You got this point?
Yeah.
Okay. After input, I have to make sure it's process. So I have to write its process statement. So in process, basically, I have written a formula. Like, so you have supplied 2 number, num1 and num2. Then I will write process statement in the form of formula. In this case, I know that sum is equal to num1, num2.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, process means addition and equal. These are 2 statements which will be used as a process. Because after process, data change its state. Okay. So it becomes something else. Like if you supply 2 number, one is 5 and one is 6, so it will become 11. The process will change the state of data. Okay. Got? Now I will write
Yeah.
process output statement. For output, I will write the command output. Output is a keyword. All keyword must be written in a capital form. So I will write output sum. Okay. Whatever value will be supplied here. Okay. You will type here. They will be supplied here. Like I type here 5. I type here 6. They are added. They become 11. And this 11 will be shown here. They will be transferred here. It will show on the screen 11. Got my point? Yes, Umar.
Yeah.
Any confusion?
Yeah, man.
Any confusion?
It's 11, 5 plus is 11 is equal to 5 plus 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
the one you just.
These were example. These were example. You can input any value. No? Whenever you run the program, okay. Whenever you run the program, so that you can change the value. Okay. Got the idea? One minute. I tell you. I show you that how it works.
Can I bring what?
Yeah. You can. Okay. You can.
Okay. One 1 minute.
Yes, Umar. Have you come? Yes, Umar.
Hello?
Yeah. Are you there?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here now.
So now I show you how a programming language can be used to perform a task. Okay. So I will show you in Python.
Okay.
which you will do in A2. Wait a second. Okay. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is. It is.
So I'm running it. Then you can see how value are
We
passed.
will do practical in. We will do practical.
No, I am just showing you. We will do
Okay.
practical in
Okay.
A2. This is your A2 part. Now here you can
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah, I was asking about
Okay.
way too.
Now message is enter first number. I enter 10. Enter second number. I give 12. The sum of two number is 22. Got the idea? I'm right. Okay. I'm running it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Variable basically are memory location, which change its value, which store the value. Okay. Every time when you run a program, so it change its value. I'm running it again. Okay. Now here you can see. Now I will give you 5. I will give the value of 5. Then 6. Now see. The sum of two number is 11. So now you can see. So before, this is the coding part. This thing is coding. But before coding, we have to solve it on piece of paper. So when we solve a problem on piece of paper, we write algorithm. We write steps, how it can be solved. Okay, this is a very simplest form. Later on, you will see more complex problem. Yes, Omar, you got the idea?
Yeah.
But, okay, this is totally different as compared to algorithm. Just I want to show you how program works. Our basically problem, we need to see. I show you in a printed form, then you can see. See, write an algorithm that calculates sum of two number. Okay, so this thing you have to see. You have declared num1, num2, sum as integer. Now we do not write as. Okay, we write colon. What we write? Colon. Input num1, input num2. So these are input statement. Then sum is equal to num1 plus num2. This is process statement. As I told you, every algorithm will have input statement, process statement, and output statement. And this is output. Got the idea?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any confusion? Yes, Umar.
Um.
Can you see it again? Okay.
No.
Write down register so that you can understand.
Register. Can I just save it with screenshot?
Yeah, you can take.
Screenshot.
Okay, you can take screenshot, but you have to do practice. Okay, you must have a register in next class
Okay.
because there are many programs will come, so you have to do on piece of paper.
Uh,
Okay. Okay, there is another method to solve the real problem. One is algorithm, and there is another method that is called flowchart. What we call it? Flowchart. So I show you in a
yeah.
flowchart. You can solve the problem using flowchart like this. So this is the second method to solve the problem before program code. Program code is the third stage. The first stage is you have to write an algorithm. Then you have to show its pictorial algorithm. Flowchart means pictorial representation of algorithm. Now see this. So you need to understand shapes. I tell you. This shape is oval shape. Okay. Oval.
Okay.
This one is also oval. So start and stop. You need to show by oval shape. Input. These two shapes are parallelogram. For input and output, we use parallelogram. And for process, we use rectangle. Got the idea? And we also use arrow for communication.
Yeah.
Okay. For flow. These arrow called flow line, which connect different diagrams with each other. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Umar, you got it. There are one more shape is one more shape is diamond box. We will use in condition based program. When condition program we will do, then you have to use diamond program or diamond shape. Like if statement. Do you know? In Excel you have done if formula. Yes, you got the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Now see, this is the Python program. Okay. Can you solve this one? That is why I tell
Write an
you.
algorithm
Yeah.
that
So can you write algorithm on screen? You can write on screen.
uh
So you can call the previous, okay?
like this.
Yeah, the previous one. You have seen that.
It was something like that. And it's oh wait, no, number two. And then sum is equals to. And then print.
Okay. You have made the previous program. Where is the product? What is meant by product? First two
Huh?
line are okay. First two line are okay. This is the input.
Okay.
But how to calculate product? What is meant by product? Product is the output. But how to calculate? So what will be formula? Product means multiply. Product means multiply. So here, this will be multiply, not plus. And this will be product. And here also you have to write product. You got the idea? And what about
Okay.
and what about declare? Have you done declare?
Declare?
Yeah, you have to declare. You have to tell computer which variable you are using. Can you see the screenshot? The first screenshot you have taken. You have to declare variable name and its data type because computer don't know anything. Did you get my point?
Yeah.
So how can you declare? Can you declare on screen? I'm removing it, the whole program. Now do that. So write it again, the whole program with declaration. No, where is declare? Where is declare?
Declaration.
You have to declare variable name with data type.
So you have to. How do we do that? Like is equals to.
No, you
No,
can
no.
see. No, okay, I show you that. See this line. You are missing this line. You have to write the keyword declare in capital. This word should be in capital. Then you have to give the name of variable, num1. Num2 is the second name of variable. Instead of sum, you will write product. Okay, you will write
Okay.
product. Not, you will not write as, you will type here column. Okay. Now can you do that?
Can you show again? This is the one.
Yeah, you have to solve this problem using same method. Can you do it again?
Can you show? I'm asking. Can you
See this.
tell how to declare again?
You have to use the word declare. Then you have to tell the variable name like num1, comma num2, comma product. Instead of writing as, I am telling you again, it should be colon. You have to write colon. And then data type integer. Okay, this is input. This is input. This is process line. And this is output. You got it? Yes, Umar. Any confusion?
Uh,
Yes, Umar. Any confusion?
no.
Okay. Moving to next program. Okay. Can you solve this one? In the form of algorithm? You can write on screen.
Algorithm. Area of rectangle.
Yeah, you should know area of rectangle formula. Do you know that?
Yeah. That length into width.
Yeah. So length and width are the input. And area is the output. So now, can you write it on screen?
So first declare.
Yeah, first declare. First, you have to
First you
declare
have to
the,
declare, right?
yes, you have to write the word declare with a variable name.
Uh,
Don't write some area. Now output name is area.
and some two.
No, why
Oh,
you
wait.
have someone, some.
Okay.
First, write the input variable name. Do not write. You can write. So why are writing num1 num? You write length and breadth.
Okay.
Num1 num2 not will come every time. You have to show name of variable whether it's according to program requirement. No, right here. Oh no, right here. Put colon and then right here integer. You should write integer. integer.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Write it again. Now you have to write formula. So that will be a process. Just write it again. It was disconnected.
Yes, sir. Write it all again.
Yeah. First declare. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I show you typed version.
Okay.
So you can see that. See here. Okay. One thing, remember, declare is a keyword. Keyword must be in a capital form. This one is keyword. This one is keyword. Input is a keyword. Input is a keyword. And print is a keyword. These words are called keyword or reserved word. They must be in capital form whenever you write an algorithm. Got the point?
Yeah.
Okay. Now see its flow chart. First, you have to make an oval shape for start. This is the oval shape. This is the parallelogram for
Yeah.
input. This is the
Will in the exam do we have to make a chart like
yeah, you have to do a work on flow chart. They will give you flow chart. Okay. And this is the output in parallelogram, and this is the rectangle in process. Process shown in rectangle, and is also shown on through oval shape. You got the idea? Yes, Umar.
Yeah, I got it.
So next time you must have a register so that you can do practice on piece of register, piece of paper. Okay, that will be much better
Okay.
to perform practice.
Yeah. So class is over.
Yeah. Okay. See you on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
আল্লাহ হাফেজ।